The Albert, directly from Tijuana, Baja California, Mexico. Hey guys, well, hoping you're doing good. Today's Sunday. Well, I have not uploaded any videos. It's been several months since I went to La Zona Norte for last time, so that's why I'm a little bit, let's say, disconnected from the Zona Norte world. I mean, I daily think about it, okay, but unfortunately, I cannot afford that right now. Within the past several months as well, I have not received any emails with your questions, guys. Remember, you always can send an email with questions or just any type of comment. If you need someone to go with you to La Zona Norte, all right, as well, feel free to ask about those details. But when I used to receive a lot of emails right there, I had like a typical question and I'd never answered it. So let's go ahead and think about it right now. A lot of guys were asking why the street girls don't work inside in the clubs. Why do they do prefer to work in the alley, right? To be a paradita. So, well, I believe I have the answer right now. Typically, the paraditas are recruited by other girls, right? So let's say there's a paradita worker here in TJ. She will go back to her hometown and will tell other girls about this kind of job, right? And even though there are girls who had made a crossover, right? That means from the street to the club. I don't believe never happened the other way around. They prefer to stay on the street. Actually, I had made a question to these girls, right? Reason number one, they don't like to drink, all right? They don't really wanna spend time with guys, people, co-workers. One of the most common things they had let me know is that it's not the job in the clubs, all right? The working atmosphere is not good. Most of the times, these girls have problems with each other. It's rare to have a peaceful atmosphere of work. So they just prefer stay in the street, go to their room a few times a day, and the street girls they do have a shift of 12 hours, okay, and I understand that they have some kind of contract with the hotels, all right. um they, I don't know exactly how much percentage they get, right, but definitely they're not the workers, but there's some kind of contract, there's some kind of deal with the hotels. And well, it's a mutual benefit. The hotel has a benefit, the girls have a benefit, and well, they like to go upstairs to the room a few times a day with different guys, and simply that's something that they like, or simply they block their minds to not feel anything, right? It's very common that they just go to the room with you and basically it's like a soulless doll, right? The one with you right there. Okay, that's some kind of typical thing. Not all the time, but happens a lot. All right. Within the years, I have discovered that that's a tactic. They do that just to ask for more money. Okay, they will go ahead and say, well, if you want me to totally undress, you need to give me more money. If you want to do this, if you want to do that, that's an extra charge for that. So the more you pay, the more human the girl will become. So bottom line, if you have money, don't go with the paraditas, right? Choose a club girl. Okay, it's a better value, I can say. If you're totally short of money, all right, go with the paradita. Just do what you have to do, and you will not harm. You will not have warm experience, right? It's gonna be something totally cold, but well, you will do your basic needs right there, and you will have some point of satisfaction, right? So you will be just even satisfied, maybe not totally pleased, but satisfied. All right. So, well, what I had said is just my opinion. Why street girls prefer to work in the street instead of inside of the clubs. As well, something very important is the street girls have to meet less requirements. All right. So the standards typically, not all the time, but typically the beauty standards are higher in the clubs. Okay. The street girls, um, the quality might be very low, but time to time you have a huge surprise, right? You will find just a girl looking way better of the one in the club. But basically, just to end this part of the video, okay, yes, definitely they like this, let's say, business method. Okay, they just prefer it instead of the club. They get home suburb. All right, so let's just start talking about the club girls. All right, this is something that I'm totally sure about, totally as well. But before I get into it, the recruiters, right, exist as well. The clubs, right? The current working club girls will ask or invite other girls, right, to come and work at the club. That's something common. They will go like, "Hey, girl, you're beautiful. You should get some money, right?" But what I was about to say before this, lately in the last years, all right, I'm totally sure about it, all right, because of social media. Social media, it's inviting girls to work in the clubs, all right, as a dancer, right? Social media, it's contributing to convince these girls to work in this kind of places, right? You see all these videos of these girls with bundles of money, right? With expensive accessories, right? You just find this type of invitations all over the place, right? In social media. So social media, it is part of this, right? Actually, in social media, you will see the typical question, hey, how do I apply there? I would like to work right there. So, in the last years, club girls are arriving just by their own, okay? Because they believe that they will get a lot of money. But actually, I have seen some experiences right on social media. Girls posting that they were rejected, all right, from big clubs, all right, but they were rearranged on other clubs, right? Or just simply had a straight no. They thought they were beautiful, and at the end, someone decided that no, that's not the case. Plus, all right, these are party girls. Remember, I had let you know that street girls don't like the atmosphere. They don't really want to drink. All right, they don't really want to deal with drunk customers. They don't really want to deal with actual co-workers that will have difficulties with. So club girls are the positive, right? Classic club girls are just girls who like to party a lot. They like to drink a lot. They like the fiesta, all right? They don't mind if they are having a customer touching her, right? So they don't like just be standing outside for hours and hours exposed to extreme weather. So they prefer the club. And typically, club girls are prettier than street girls. That's not a rule. No, it's not, but typically. As well, this is my opinion. I believe that club girls do last in these places for many more years. I have seen um, girls paraditas working for probably around 10, 15 years in average, like the most, right? 15 years. And as well, it's a similar, let's say, career in terms of years with club girls, but I believe club girls do last longer with this kind of lifestyle. And last but not least, something that no one has asked me about, because well, the film and adult industry in Mexico, it's, let's say, nothing that has long time, all right? It's something new. I believe has 5 years, all right? Girls discovered that there's a lot of money in the adult filming, okay? And I know for girls from TJ, they don't work in la zona norte. Basically, I assume that I know for sure two of those have OnlyFans, right? But not sure about the other ones, right? I know that they do act in this kind of content. I totally believe they do it for two main reasons, right? First, because they like it, right? They love been filming, right? They love the experience, all right? They get paid and simply they want to be popular so they can sell themselves in terms of their content, okay? So that's another variation of the adult services, let's say. They like to be famous, right? They like to people to know their name. I believe that's one of the main reasons they are actresses. Actually, like I said, since this is a new industry, the first ladies, right? The first actresses already are kind of famous. They've been in regular TV shows, right, with interviews, right? So this first generation, it's popular, right? Even younger generations uh, will know these girls. Even this guy named Alex Marin, right? It's crazy that he's very popular. All right, so well, I just wanted to point that out. Thank you for watching this video. Please like and subscribe, okay? If you cannot subscribe, please like the video. That will help the video to be popular, all right? If you could donate any amount, all right, just for daily needs, just for me to have a coffee, a couple of tacos, or yes, anything, okay, please feel free to donate. When you donate, you may put the specification about where you want me to spend that money, right? So, well, it will be much appreciated if you could donate. Any amount is welcome. All right. By the end of the video, I will put the video that I made that I'm not a tourist guide, but if you would like to get my services about showing you the different places of Tijuana, especially Zona Norte, right? Feel free to send an email right about that. If you have any type of question, I don't charge for answering questions. Actually, that's something that I do like. But if you require my physical presence, right, zona norte, definitely I will charge, and that's not gonna be something cheap. I mean, probably the amount will be significant for you, right? But definitely I will charge something high, right? In comparison, if you just go with your friends, you will have to pay an extra amount, right? All right, guys, have fun. Enjoy the rest of the summer. Saludos desde Tijuana, Baja California, Mexico. El Albert says bye. Thanks.